CBD products are hitting mainstream media, and unfortunately, more of these products means more challenges in regulation and control. We're seeing them pop up in our Facebook feeds even. Here to break it down for us is Dr. Burns. You are the medical director of Southwest Medical Marijuana Evaluation Center and the founder of DrBurns ReLeaf. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning.
So let's first talk a little bit about CBD and THC just quickly so we can kind of decipher the difference.
Right. Well, the difference between the two, first of all, they both come from the cannabis plant.
Right.
CBD is the non-psychoactive component. It doesn't get you high, and it's not regulated by state licenses, and that's what allows people to commerce be able to sell it across state lines and online.
Okay.
THC is the regulated component of the cannabis plant because it can cause intoxication and cause a person to get high, and in some cases, if it's not dosed properly, can lead to anxiety, agitation, and paranoia.
To make it even worse.
Yes, and the only way to have a THC-containing product is legally through state licensed dispensaries.
And I think this is why we are educating you at home. I don't think a lot of people know that there aren't any regulations. So why is it dangerous to buy CBD on Facebook or social media, or maybe through somebody who's not a licensed medical professional?
Because it's not regulated.
Right.
And what that means, it's not tested. I know it's quite surprising to think, but those products that you see online, on Facebook, or your friend is mentioning to you with well intentions, that's not regulated. What that means is it might not have been tested, and it might contain traces of THC or even more THC than what would be legally allowed. For example, I had a patient who was using a CBD only product and actually tested positive for THC with their pain management doctor, because it's one of the metabolites that's tested. And so for the children that are using CBD for seizures, you certainly don't want your children to have traces of THC. The other thing with regulation and making sure that your product is tested is the potency aspect of it. Who knows if it's olive oil in that capsule or if it's supposed to be 100 milligrams of CBD? And the only way to know that is through third-party testing.
And so, again, you are the founder of DrBurns ReLeaf. What makes you different? You've got some great products. I think we have about a minute left. So what makes you different?
Well, what sets us apart, number one, is we self-regulate. We test. We test with a third-party company to make sure there's zero THC and to make sure that the potency it meets or exceeds the potency that we claim is there. Secondly, because I'm a physician and I have a botanical background, I took it one step further and actually formulated CBD with other botanicals to create condition-specific products. For example, just one for anxiety, one for pain, and it doesn't contain just CBD, it contains other botanicals.
Awesome. This has been great information. Again, just be very wary if you are buying online, and make sure that you seek out
a licensed professional, not only for the product, but also for dosing guidelines.
Yeah, absolutely. To check out all of these products, go to DrBurns ReLeaf, ReLeaf, like the leaf, .com. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep it here. We'll have the winner of your daily prize coming up next.